Okay. All right. Just making sure everything is lining up here for us. Good morning, everyone. Wow. What a very cold week we have going on right now in this time. And most certainly, a part of it has to do with, just being in these moments and stuff. And so I'm coming on here today to say hello to everyone who is on. If you are here, please say hi, introduce yourselves if you want to. If you just feel like giving me an emoji, that works just as well too. All right. So I'm just making sure that all of my systems here are closed off so I can pretty much pay attention with you guys. I apologize for my very raspy, tired, somewhat attire with you all, because I do truly believe I have to give a little bit of explanation. My health hasn't been 100% in a while. So I'm just trying to slowly just navigate myself here with you guys. And a lot of that has to do with some changes and stuff like that that I have to go through. So bear with me as I speak with you all in regards to all of this. Welcome, Anna. Good morning. How are you, Divine Beauty? Welcome. So, guys, who are you truly serving in your business right now? Tell me, who is that person that you are truly servicing within your clients? Are they connected to you? Do you know them? Were they referred to you? What does that mean to you? Who are you truly servicing? When we as spiritual entrepreneurs work in these fields, sometimes we get really lost and confused along the way when it comes to knowing who we're truly servicing. So I am here to just set a really quick reminder that a lot of the clients that we receive are the reflections of ourselves, where we were at, how we were, who we were. I had this conversation with a client of mine yesterday, and one of the things that I kept mentioning to her was that her story is what's making the difference. Her story is who she is. Her story of being anorexic and going through those trials and challenges within her life. That is the story that captures the heart of those you truly serve. So who are you to capture and connect and gain trust with these clients? What is your story? For example, my story is a woman who had a terrible, abusive, narcissistic relationship, got away from this long-term connection, lost a child during stillbirth, lost a mother, lost a father. So there's a lot of grief and trauma that I had to go through to share in this world. So who are you when you share your story? What is your story? What is that serving? What is that connection to the modalities that you truly have? For you see, when we show up with story, it isn't about you telling us like how much they can make or what's the transformation truly. People connect to us through our storytelling. You are like that person beside the fireplace when you're outside camping, looking at the stars, connecting deeper and telling a story of yourself. People listen, people learn about you. You're serving people who are a reflection of you, a connection of who you are. You're working with people who are truly, truly in service of themselves and want to make that same type of change. So if you had someone who has an eating disorder and that's where you went from, then wouldn't you want to help guide them as well? Because they are looking for that same type of guidance. Hello, Kimberly, welcome. Talk about your story. Work within your story. Become your story. Because your story is truly what guides people to you. The way that we serve is about the way that we have worked within ourselves as well. So who is that? What does she do? What does she accomplish? What does she work with? What is it that she truly desires within herself? People that come into your vortex aren't there just to learn about their ways of reading a tarot card or knowing how to capture a client. You're working with them. Oh, my internet is slowing down. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Interesting. Okay, I'm moving. Great. It's like I'm not moving. What's happening here? Okay, where was I? I love when the internets interrupt me all the time. Technology, I'm telling you guys, all the last 2 days, I haven't had the best internet. So I've just been kind of taking it easy this week, which is fine. I'm going to see how this works for today's connection calls. So your story has to be within you to captivate you, who you are, what you stand for, what it is that you truly are all about. For someone to come into the service that you truly serve, they need to know about you. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, sister. So are you speaking the story of you? Are you speaking the story of what truly is in your soul? Because there's a lot of mental and spiritual blocks that we come into when it comes to speaking about ourselves. And this is what true, authentic truth is all about as well. To speak authentically, we must be open to speaking about us, what we have gone through, no matter how hard, how much we cry, if there's snot coming out of our face. Those are parts of you. They're accepted in all parts of who you are. No amount of leader in this world doesn't speak about their struggles, doesn't speak about their stories. Good morning and blessings, Shannon. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Wow, I'm getting a lot of you guys on here today. I'm like, okay, that was a little excited. Anywho's, so if you're speaking to the hearts of people, not just for the modalities of what you share, but why is that service so important to you? That is what we're serving and how we're truly serving within the clientele that we have. You may be an expert in business. You may be an expert in Reiki. You may be an expert in mediumship. You may be an expert in astrology. But why did you go into those things? What was the purpose of it all? That's how we capture and captivate our clients, how we connect with them, how we truly align with them. You can talk to me as many times as you want about a tarot reading, a tea ceremony, as I like to say to one of my clients, or even a Reiki session, but it's why it came to you. One of my beautiful clients, I'm going to share this story with you guys. One of my beautiful clients who's reached over 6 figures already since she started with my program. And again, everyone's ability to get to that stage is up to them. She really put her head down and worked with me and did exactly all the steps that I had given her based on the concept. In fact, she wanted to make a difference. The first thing I asked her was, why Reiki? Why should I take Reiki from you? Why should you give me a distance Reiki healing? Why should you offer programs that allow me to have certifications? Why? And you know what? She actually could not answer me. And so I said, why did you choose it for yourself? What was the reason you became a Reiki master? And my client Yumi said, actually, I was going through depression. And I really, really, really wanted to make a difference in my life and in myself. So within that time in my program, we did what's called the Prosecutional codes release. We healed a lot of inner child, a lot of self-doubt, self-awareness that needed to come in for her during her sessions. She was in my 6 months now. She's in my 1 year program. But within that time, within about a good couple of months, she started seeing a difference within herself because she started speaking her story. And when she spoke her story to the language that she speaks, she's in Japan, but she started gaining clients, not because she was a Reiki master, because they could relate to her. They could see a part of themselves in her. Do you see where I'm going here, guys? Do you see why it's so important for us to speak our story? Because they relate to you. You are servicing a part of who you are, and they are seeking the mentor who they want to become. See how that works? So, who are you serving? Truly, what is it that you serve? What is your story? How did your story become you? What were the struggles? What were the solutions? And what were the outcomes of you? The 3 things that we talk about in our business is within us, who we are. So I hope that has helped you guys in understanding how true clientels really do come to those who are speaking their truth in their authentic voice. I also want to come on here in December 6th, starting December 6th, I am putting together a 6-week group program. We will have weekly calls of group awakenings, becoming the fierce, powerful woman that you are truly meant to be, embracing your true queen and embracing the golden light of magic within your leadership, connecting and resonating with your messages, and as well as gaining a client through our group program. I don't guarantee things, but I know if you work within yourself during this group program, it will bring forth so much more than you've ever truly asked for. This is called the Spiritual Leader. It is a 6-week intensive, beautiful weekly call for 6 weeks with us, where you get to, your original why was, I was bored and astrology made more sense than high school. Well, that's a good why, Kim. That's a good why. Anywho, so I am calling forth all spiritual leaders to come into this program. It is priced at $999. That's 3 nines, not 9, not 4. And this program starts in December. So if you guys are interested, the link is in the show notes here. And have yourselves a beautiful, amazing day. If you're ready to transform, you're ready to move forward, you are ready to do all that you desire within yourself and stop playing small, stop coming into imposter syndrome, connecting with your true inner child, ancestral connections, and as well as your business, and really refining that offer that you have and connecting with those who truly align with you as your clients then it's time. I know that that 6 weeks falls into the alignments of during Christmas, but to me, they are holidays, they are connections, they are wherever they are, but I have placed the dates so that it matches with all the times that we have, and it will work exactly where it needs to work. So have yourselves a beautiful divine Wednesday and midweek. I hope you guys stay warm wherever you are, because I know I'm freezing where I am. And I am looking at possibly going down to either Costa Rica or Mexico this December myself, so that I can actually have some warmth as well, though, too. But that doesn't mean that I will not be servicing within my beautiful group. All of that is aligned within the time frame, because I truly believe it's a little cold over here. And Darren and I have just talked, and he said, like, let's go somewhere. And I said, I'm down for that. Absolutely. Anywho's, guys, I love you all. Have a beautiful, divine, amazing day. Do not forget, you can still do the promotions in the promo post. And don't forget to share your guys' Facebook page. This is about community and connection and helping one another. So if you have something you want to promote, please do not be afraid to send me a message and say, hey, Maria, can I promote this on your group? I would be more than happy to help promote you. Anyways, I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.